Hello all, the Snippers. Back again, and I've done a little bit of remodeling. So I think we still had stuff out here when I last left it off, and I needed to build these two windmill towers. Since that's happened, I've actually had this windmill tower get struck twice by meteorites, and surprisingly the meteorites weren't as destructive as I thought they were, because they only blew off like one arm. So yeah, I don't know if it's because it just hit it just right or what, but it only took out like 1 or 2 blocks and made this thing fall. But the rest of it stayed intact, so I don't know, maybe the meteorites just don't do as much damage as I thought they used to. But anyways, I took a look at some of these interior turrets, and the interior turrets can shoot asteroids, so that would save us on having to use a whole bunch of ammunition, because those take just the regular small clips. Don't know how effective they are, but I'm thinking about placing some just to see how they do. And I'll go ahead and place these kind of low. Of course I need interior plate. And I blocked all access off to stuff here. I'm going to go in here. Question is, do I have any interior plate? Yeah, I got 8. Okay. Alright, so let's go ahead and place a couple of these buggers. And with the number of asteroids coming in, is that going to be build it backwards to what I thought? No, that's right. Okay. One there. Throw one there. So hopefully that might be enough to kind of thwart stuff off here. Then I'll go pick up some ammunition clips, which I have made a few of. Divide that up 4 ways. It's not quite 4 clips each, or 5 clips each. So let's go ahead and split it up now. Yeah, that's not much ammunition. Okay. And load you up. Load you up. Load you up. And load you up. Okay, interior turrets. Let's go ahead and save that group. And target meteors. The rest of the stuff, I'll go ahead and leave. Not that it's going to matter, because these things are stationary and they're at the base. Oh, I can turn those up to 800. Okay. Well, the next incoming meteorites, I guess we'll find out how well these work. And if they're going to work well enough, or if I need to actually go and build the regular Gatling turrets. I'm pretty sure I'm going to have more than one of these, because even even with the Gatling turrets, it takes them a little bit, I think, to switch from one target to the next. And there's so many meteorites. Yeah, there's just too many of them. Okay, so modeling. I've laid down a bunch of catwalks to cover up this tube, make it easier to walk. Maybe I should put some lights in here. Concrete blocks, it's still working on building them. I think it's... Yeah, there's still quite a few missing in here yet. So I can't even seal this off yet. But it's getting there. So today we are going to go out and go looking at a bunch of these meteorite landings and see if we can't pick up a bunch of trace amounts of stuff. Maybe we can pick up more magnesium and more... I would like to find some more platinum. I did make... I found one meteor deposit that had a little bit of platinum in it, enough to build an elite drill, which I now have. Usually the drill is one of the first things I go and get, followed by the welder and then the grinder. But being as how we're going to go hunting resources, I started with the drill. So, but laid down a bunch of catwalk, extended our tubing out. I think we had this built last time. I think. I'm starting to lose track now. But anyways, if I hadn't seen... Yeah, if for some reason I forgot about this, I did ran a bunch of tubing and stashed in a couple more batteries. 2 batteries here and 2 batteries there. I think I'll go ahead and fill this space here with batteries as well. Just because it's a good way to store power and space efficient. It's not like I'm using the space for anything, and I can still walk back here. So I thought about sealing this whole area in, but yeah, I really don't care. It doesn't necessarily need it. So anyways, so I got 2 assemblers set up. That one's the master, that one's the helper. And I've also got a script, which I'll show you here in a minute, it works with Bob, the build and repair system, and it'll actually have Bob will queue up stuff that he needs. Like I got those 2 things queued up, but he's got all this concrete and cement queued up because that's what he needs for getting his next job done. So, okay, so, and I've also got some LCD screens, and I also have M Master's LCD2 script running to give me an idea of what exactly I have. It's one of the frustrations with the vanilla game, is especially with this one scenario, is they don't enable scripts. So you can't use programmable blocks, which to me is silly if they have that in vanilla game, but you can't use them. But whatever. So anyways, I've used his script, and just gives me an idea. You can set it up for displaying different things. I've got this one set up for telling me what I've got for ingots, and it also tells me what I've got for ores. Right now all the ores are processed. Looks like I'm fairly good on silicone, good on iron for now. Gravel I'm out, which I never would have thought I'd just see them today. Yeah, I'm short on pretty much everything else. I have picked up some of the ores just immediately surrounding the base from the meteorite crashes, and so that's where some of this uranium came from. That 0.1 platinum, the gold and the silver. And I did pick up a little bit more magnesium, which probably should get that made up into ammunition. Although I want to see how these turrets do before I do that. So, anyways, and I set up a bunch of drills, basically tied it off the refinery. I think it was off the refinery. And just conveyored it over and set up some drills and punched a hole through here. This is going to be basically a server computer room area. So over here, another thing that the LCD2 script can do is show you your power settings. So right now you can see my turbines are pulling in. Well, they're actually not pulling in that much. Oh, that's because the batteries are full. So yeah, I can pull in a maximum of 6.9 megawatts. Output right now is not hardly anything because nothing's really running. So, but yeah, that kind of gives you a summary of what you've got stored. We've got 18 megawatts stored.
Meteor storm inbound.
Here we go. I need to charge up real quick. It's much faster to charge up this way than to... Oh. Want to see this? Shooting my own stuff. Okay, that's not cool. Okay, how much ammunition did you burn? You burned it all. Oh, wow. Okay. Yeah. I'm thinking these aren't going to work for this. The damage output is just not high enough. Yep. Paint it pink. Not worth it. I just burnt one magnesium I had. Actually, I do have a bit more. But okay, so obviously that's not gonna fly. And my turrets are apparently gonna shoot my own stuff, trying to get to the asteroids. So I guess I need to set up some sort of tower. Alright. Well, I guess we learn here. Okay, so I need to see if I can't go find more magnesium, because I need to have a bit more serious guns here, because those just are not going to cut it. And I really probably should have a conveyor system. Oh, that was the other thing I was going to show you. I have this thing set up. So what this ties into this. I plumbed in. I got conveyor tubes running up into the roof there. kind of along that beam, and then it goes up and high enough to get this piston put in. So basically this piston can lower down. It's got a rotor on it with a small block head on it. So this is a small block connecting port, which makes it so I can access stuff like I need to. But I'm going to use this for building. Let's pull some steel plate here. So what I can do, let's see, that's 1, 2, 3, go like that. This will make it so I can build my vehicles. Connectors are down here, I believe. So I gotta have one more steel block. Alright, and then goes 6. And alright, build that. Okay, so this is all perfectly aligned. Now I can go into here, go to control panel, and connector 2, that's actually going to be actually, let's just go to the hanger port one. Okay, so this is the hanger port. This is the one that I just hooked up to. And let's go ahead and lock. Alright, now these two are locked, and this connector is now powered because it's hooked up to that one. So now all I gotta do is paint it pink. Get that out of the way. And I can build my vehicle with this. In fact, let's just go ahead and get a couple large tubes and a couple batteries. And let's not start with pink there. 7. So yeah, just like that. I mean, I can just slap the parts on it like I need to. This is going to be a wheeled vehicle, so I can raise the pistons up and get it well enough up off the ground. And yeah, this should be a nice, easy way to do this. And because it's already conveyored up, I can transfer stuff back and forth. I can access a cargo box and access stuff out of the base. The batteries are going to charge up based on the wind power and the base power. So yeah, it's just really convenient. I don't have to deal with putting a power system on here and trying to get it all charged up before I get out of here. So yeah, it's kind of a cool setup. Let's see here. Let's just go ahead and have it build a few things. Put a couple of those on there. I think maybe we should have a hydrogen tank on this thing, just for giggles. throw an oxygen tank on here. Okay. Curious how big the hydrogen tank is. Oh god, it's massive. Well, alright, let's throw it on the end. Oxygen tank's probably not a whole lot better. No, actually, oxygen tank's smaller. Okay, well. Tack one on there, and tack one on there. Okay. Hydrogen engine. I'm gonna put 2 of those on here. Just like that. I didn't want to make this too terribly wide, but let's see here. Need small conveyors, I think. Thought I had interior plate. I do. Oh, that's the wrong style. But now I'm out of interior plate. Okay. I actually have to deal with that. And then okay. Oh yeah, we'll start with something like that. So, and now I want this thing out of my way. I can just lift her up, so long as I stay below that one connector. Because that connector should be flush with the ceiling. Oops. Okay, so it's not quite. We probably better change that. Where is the piston hanger port? Probably better adjust the minimum distance here. No, we're still banging. Okay, I better go a whole half meter before I tear something up. You gonna bang? Yep. Oh. Okay. So that's a safe distance. Oh, I guess my things are actually higher than the bottom of the connector, so that's why I was banging. Wasn't paying attention. So anyways, that get it up out of the way for me. Also makes it so I can do a whole bunch of work on the underside. And yeah, just makes it convenient. So, let's see here. And inventory, let's ditch the plates. Bob will pick those up. Let's go ahead and... yeah, we need to power up and recharge our bottle here. Alright. Let's go see if we can't find some platinum and magnesium. And try not to get hammered in the process. Now, if there was resources there, that's covered. That's just ice. That might be uranium, maybe. No, silicone. No. I won't snivel at silicone. That's ice. That's gold. Trying to be careful of mining this, because sometimes you can force the stuff under the ground. And then it falls through the world. It's just ice, ice. Yeah, what are you? It's just ice. Are you just ice too? You look like it. Yeah, it's just ice. Gold. It's just stone. It's gold. Oh, that was just stone. Stone. Okay. Don't really have much time for stone right at the moment. I don't really need ice either. Let's see, what are you? Ooh, you're platinum. Yeah, I don't get much of that. Any more? No. Yeah, you don't get much platinum out of that. And that amount there won't get you much either. Let's see. Silver. More silver. Stone, stone.
Meteor storm inbound.
It's nice. Okay. That's just ice. Meteor storm inbound. Well, we're out here. Come get me. More silver. Cobalt. Yeah, the rest of that's just ice. Let's see here. Stone ditch, ice ditch. Yeah, it's iron. Okay, time to unload. That looks like uranium, maybe. Okay, so what we'll do here is we're just gonna dump this on the floor, and Bob will pick it up and get it processed. Gotta like Bob. He's helpful sometimes. Okay, so we went through those. That's ice. Ice. It's iron. Quite a bit of iron, looks like. Wow. Okay. That's ice. That's right. You look like maybe nickel. Yep. Okay. That's ice. It's gonna get hard to keep track of what's been... It looks like I dug in there. That's gold. Oh, get out of the way. There wasn't much there. It's just ice. Cobalt. Okay. We're about full. I was hoping for some magnesium. Plenty of holes to look in, though. I think that's ice. Yeah, it's just ice. Let's see, what do we got here? Ooh, more platinum. Did that just... Oh, I'm in range of Bob. Dig with impunity here. And given where we're still in range of Bob, let's drop that there and have him pick that up. Okay. Wait a minute. Oh. Okay, gets all that. Silver. Silver's good. Cobalt. like uranium. Yep. I think we're out of range of Bob, too. Yeah, we're out of range of Bob. Okay. Ooh, more platinum. Not a lot of platinum, but there was more. Oh, I think this is magnesium. Yes. Stone.
Energy low.
No? Okay. And it looks like nickel. I think. Maybe? Yeah, nickel. Which, that's okay. We can use the nickel. Okay, let's go ahead and go back and get charged up. After we drop this off for Bob. So, a bit of uranium. A bit more platinum. Magnesium. Well, that was a good chunk of magnesium. Let's see. Yeah, we got 91%. One nice thing about the low gravity is you don't burn up the hydrogen quite as fast. Okay, let's take a look and see how we're doing here. So... okay, it's processing it. We picked up 2.5 K of ore. Iron. Nickel. Cobalt. Oh, 1.8 K cobalt. Magnesium. 1.8 K of magnesium. That's awesome. Okay, now that the refineries are running, let's take a look at... okay, total output 7.7, total input 6.9. So, looks like I need to add more power because we're consuming more than we're taking in. Yeah, batteries are starting to go down. Turbines that are at 100%. So, yeah, it looks like I need to add more turbines. Alright, let's keep hunting here. It looks like uranium. Yep. Hoping for another magnesium. That's just ice. I think I was digging there. Skip over to these. It's iron. If I got any iron out of that, I didn't get much. Okay. That's a fair chunk of nickel. much interested in the nickel. Nickel, silicone, and iron. Not overly concerned about. Because when you go to drill out, you're just nickel. I'm going to start skipping over some of this. You're nickel. You're uranium. Wouldn't mind having... Oh no, you're silicone. I already started digging you, so... But the stuff that I can get out of stone, I'm not so concerned about.
Inventory full. Meteor storm inbound.
Pretty sure? Yeah, I can ditch the ice. Inbound from where? Come chase me. Okay. It's iron. That looks like maybe magnesium? No, it's uranium. I will take the uranium. That one's a more rare one. There is no more uranium on planets if you've played this game before and are coming back to it. They took it off the planets. Drops the ice. Okay, so yeah, we're about full again. There's so many holes to play with and discover stuff. I was hoping for a little bit more platinum. What are you? Uranium. They've changed all the colors and textures of this stuff, so it's kind of hard to tell sometimes. Some of them are a little on the similar side. Especially when embedded in ice. Okay. Surprised at how many of these have uranium. Magnesium, there we go. You. How much will you get for magnesium? Yeah, 691. It's iron. 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 It's ice. That is Looks like nickel. Looks like I might have drilled that one. Nothing. Iron. Gold. Yep. They're starting to thin out in the meteorite strikes here. Oh, that's more magnesium. I thought that was cobalt. Nice. Oh, silver. I think this planet actually has... I think it has platinum, and it has pretty much everything except for uranium, I think. I'm starting to run out of juice. Pretty sure that's nickel. I don't need nickel. I need the other stuff. That looks like nickel. That looks like nickel. That... silver. Watch my suit energy, you don't want to get too far away. Pretty sure that's ice. Looks like we got a double hit here. That's nickel. Iron. Silicone. Yeah, we're about full anyway. Heading back. Yeah. And I haven't even explored any of all those pockmarks. I wonder if that pod is still there. I never did tear that down. This landscape used to be nice and smooth. Yep, it's still there. I had to come back and salvage that.
Energy low.
Yeah. Uranium. There's small bits of deposits everywhere. Okay, well, I think we're going to end it off there for now. Take a look at it. I think we got a bit of magnesium now that we can go and build some actual real turrets. In fact, let me queue those up. Need those. You're gonna get that any. Oh hey, my tools are dead. Okay, so how many magnesium did we end up with? Well, we got 2.2k ore. Let's go ahead and sort this out. Yeah, you're not doing anything. dedicated for that. Oh, I've only got 3 refiners. I thought I built 4. I was wondering what was going on. It's going to chew on that cobalt for a while. Let's go ahead and move the gold and silver down here. Get rid of the silicone.
Energy critical.
Yeah. And you're probably going to be done before that cobalt gets chewed up. Okay. So we've got all 3 refineries running. Yeah, we're now up to 8.1 megawatts being used. 8.6. Yeah, I gotta do something about the power. We're gonna lose ground. So, anyways, I'm gonna go ahead and cut it off there, and next time I think we'll see about working on that vehicle, so we can get out and about and get some mining rigs put up to get some real resources amount. Alright, we'll talk to you later. Bye.